Good morning, Macau. Look at this. This is my third cup of coffee. And while I'm making the coffee, this place I'm staying at is absolutely insane. Let me show you. Oh my goodness. Alright. So this is what it looks like when we come in. And look at how insanely ginormous this is. That was probably very terrible English, but I'm not a huge, fan of wasting money and on luxurious things because I personally feel like there are a lot of, things I can spend money on, and it's just not a good habits to have. Sorry. This camera is very, very big, so it's hard to turn this around. But it only cost 800 RMB, which is like $100 less. Yeah, roughly around $100 a night. And for this entire thing. So it's kind of crazy, and they say it's because of COVID. That they're making it so cheap. Normally, it just costs a ton more. Yeah, a ton. Third cup. If you want to grab a coffee with me, go get it. Pause the video and then I'll wait for you. If you don't know me, my name is Jack and I'm a cinematographer currently in Macau. I didn't know I was coming here until 2-3 days ago. My family somehow loves Macau. They just loves the culture, love the food, love the casinos and everything. I've never been here, so we thought it would be fun to have a visit since I don't see them all that often. I thought it would be fun to talk to you a little bit about my family and my background. This is Popo, the OG of the family. Lots of mysteries that I have yet to figure out. She has zero trust in the banks because of the cultural revolutions in China. She has also tried to run a steel business in the 80s. To do so, she asked her 16-year-old daughter to quit her job for her. The business never really took off. She did use a steel wok and fed me and my brother for the past 2 decades. For that, I am eternally grateful. This is Mama. She's the 16-year-old daughter that stormed into her mom's company and quit her mom's job on her behalf. Had my brother in Mexico, named him Julio, then decided it was time to have an American in the family as well, so she had me in the States. Honestly, no clue how she did it. She did raise us mostly on her own though. Again, massively, massively grateful. This is Julio, my brother who is older than me by 3 years. If you don't find him in his room, you might find him at the door picking up food deliveries or a new animal. Though he's Mexican, he speaks anything but Spanish, currently going through quarter-life crisis, so he is looking for a Spanish tutor to find his own roots. Here he is. Okay, what do you think about Macau so far?
Can we do it again?
What do you think about Macau so far?
Please can we do it again? I'm getting really nervous. I don't know why. Do you know there's something called a camera phobe? I think it is a city combined with. It's not a really realistic city, in my point of view, and which is not even nearly close to our real life. To visitors, it's a pretty amazing place, but I think it would do a lot of bad influences on people. The city tries to give you an image that that everything around here or near you is within reachable distance, even with things are really expensive.
Yeah.
And with casino, it gives you the image that you will see people losing, and you as well as you will see people winning millions in just maybe 10-15 minutes. You know, it makes people wonder that then what's the point of doing my job? Somehow what's the point of, you know, earning money, working so hard just to earn a few bucks or a couple thousand every month? As a tourist destination, I definitely like it very much, but overall, personally, it feels kind of weird to me. I mean, I got mixed feelings with this city.
Yeah, that's it. Okay.
Thank you.
Oh, yeah, okay.
Yeah. Yay.
DJI Action 2. Just say whoa, whoa. So, growing up in a small family, I've always been taught that in order to succeed in life, I need to get good grades, I need to go to college, I need to get the perfect SAT scores, to do this and that. And my parents always told me that if I don't go to college, my life will be ruined. So I worked so hard in high school. Wasn't the smartest and the brightest kid, but you know, I worked hard and I did get into college. But college didn't bring me, wow, these birds are loud. But college didn't bring me any success nor happiness. Went through a very difficult breakup for the past 3 years. Went through a lot of grieving. Yeah, it was difficult. But the point is that none of the things that what my family promised me came true with college. And Macau reminds me of that. We are losing the sun. No. Sun is basically gone. The plane's really loud. I really hope the audio turns out well. So, the wealth of Macau is almost entirely funded upon casinos. That's why you see luxury stores and big name hotels being built all around casinos. And the city really tries to keep you there. You can spend weeks on end without ever leaving a building. I think that's where I realized that freedom is not the ability to do whatever you want whenever you want. But it's a state of being where you're not enslaved or enchained to anything or anyone. And there's a big difference in that. I think places like colleges or companies or things like money is never supposed to be the goal. They're merely supposed to be a servant to help us to accomplish what we are created for. So if you didn't get into your dream college, it doesn't define who you are. If you got rejected by a company, that also does not define who you are. Those things are supposed to serve you. And when you surround your identity around those things, it becomes a really sad way of living, and it's so easy for your identity to be crumbled apart because those things are so easy to be taken away. It's getting too cold. I'm getting out of here. Also, look at this. I think places like Macau has so much to offer, but if you are someone who struggles in life and going through a low point in your life, I want to encourage you that you are creative for so much more than money, more than job application, more than college. Because I really do think that freedom is not found in any of those things, but freedom is found in being who God created you to be. On that note, see you next time. DJI Action 2. It overheats after 15 minutes of recording. DJI, if you're watching this, can you make it cool down? Can you make it cool down? Please.